Hey guys, what is happening? It's Teasdale here, and we have got another Pauper League for you guys. This time, I'm rocking a deck that's kind of floating around. It's been in and out of doing quite well in some leagues with people that have been picking it up. So today we have a deck called Mono Black Food Gates. It's pretty interesting. It plays a bit weird. I'm probably going to play it wrong and do really badly, but I'm still going to have some fun and dive right in. It's a pretty interesting one using Cauldron Familiar and a bunch of the food common cards like Golden Egg and Ginger Brew, but we'll dive right into the deck tech just in a short while. Please, it would do the world of good if you just check out my handles on the left hand side of the screen. Follow me on Twitter, it's TeasdaleMTG. Same with Discord, quite active in a lot of the Pauper Discords, so please check me out. Again, TeasdaleMTG. And if you're here through the recommended, please hit a like and subscribe and check out the YouTube channel. Again, TeasdaleMTG. Does great for my algorithms and all sorts of support and love if you really do enjoy this content. Right guys, let's dive right into the deck tech. It's Pauper time. So we're here for the deck tech, and this is Mono Black Food Gate. It's about as mono black as you'd expect. First of all, it's obviously clearly not mono black. We're using the gate to do a lot of splashing, and we get a lot of the heavy lifting from Basilisk Gate, making these recurable threats annoying. Similar to blue-white gates, I guess, with the Sacred Cat and the Squadron Hawks, but we have a little bit more like interaction and a little bit more life loss, and we're just a bit more fiddly in combat, as you know Cauldron Familiar is, if you have played Standard with Witch's Oven. But we run 20 lands, we run 4 gates, 4 Basilisk Gates, 2 Heat Gates, 2 Citadel Gates, and 4 Black Dragon Gates. This is basically to get our black-white, mainly our black-white colours all in order. We do have Heat Gate to make treasures. Deadly Dispute obviously replaces itself making treasures. But the idea of the deck is basically you use Cauldron Familiar and you use Ginger Brew to kind of be annoying little creatures and just kind of nickel and dime them down, and then you can like sacrifice the Brute to bring back the Familiar. You can sacrifice a Golden Egg to bring back the Familiar. You can Blood Fountain back 2 more Ginger Brutes to bring back Cauldron Familiars. You can Fortuitous Find to bring back a Ginger Brew and another Ginger Brew, or a Ginger Brew and a Cauldron Familiar. There's all sorts of little ways to just gain like the life loss value from Cauldron Familiar, and then you just kind of kill them with Ginger Brew and Guardian and all that sort of stuff with Basilisk Gate. And then we've got like the Deadly Dispute, Reckoner's Bag and Engine going. So that's kind of with Wellspring, and you obviously naturally have a lot of artifacts. So all makes sense to me. It plays out quite well. I've played a few games with it. It's interesting. It's definitely easy to misplay, and I keep missing a lot of lines. Like after I've done it, like Deadly Dispute and the Familiar as opposed to something else and all this sort of stuff. Like it's quite tricky in how it plays in combat and how like the different lines of play you can do. A lot of the time you can also just like Basilisk Gate your opponent with a Ginger Brute unblockable and kind of just send it in and then completely disregard what they have on board to just sack the Golden Egg to bring back the Familiar to block their guy, to then Ginger Brute again to sack the other Golden Egg, and you just keep kind of chumping with your Familiars while killing them with a Ginger Brute or Guardian, which is quite interesting. We also have 1 copy of Blood Fountain just in case the games go long, and we do have 2 copies of Sacred Cat. I feel like the 3rd might be necessary, but I'm unsure. It's just that little bit of extra life gain, especially when burn is about. There's some munitions just for when the games do go long, and you can also it's also good against Fear and all the X1s and stuff. Our removal is 4 cast down, 3 chainers and an Echo and Decay. Just because of all the like terrors around, you need quite a few like Echo and Decay. You need quite a few chainers edicts. Cast down's obviously the generic good spell. Echo and Decay because of all the cult offer and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, the removal's quite. The removal spell's quite good. Obviously, you've got the 7 Deadly Dispute, Reckoner's Bag and effects. Got Ica Wellspring and Golden Egg, as explained. And then I'll minus a copy of Fumes just to kind of against the X ones, you know, the Kuldotha Goblin tokens, or the Sacred Cat Squadron Hawks, all that sort of stuff. And then there's 3 Guardian of the Guild packs just to round it off for the Basilisk Gates. This deck originally was a initiative deck. It was previously before the initiative got banned, and you just ran the Vicious Battle Rage instead of the Guardians and all that sort. And it was a lot more mono black, but this is now a lot more. It's basically 5 colour, but it has been performed well. It's quite surprised me, but we'll see how it goes. And it is very much a deck that has good matchups and bad matchups. So let's hope we ride into a lot of the good matchups. Moving on to the sideboard, we have a lot of different colours in here as well, just to kind of make it even more harder to play. So we have 2 Weather Storms, obviously for the aggressive decks. We have a Flare and Pain for any deck, mainly like Turbo Fog and Prismatic Strand decks, all that sort of stuff. 2 Gorilla Shamans for affinity, or potentially like Boros Synth. 2 Spell Bombs, just as some graveyard hit, which is also quite good against like Terrors and Gurmag Angler decks that are dotting around at the moment. We have 1 Lone Missionary and 2 Arashin Clerics, I think they're called. The reason for the Clerics over the Missionaries is because you are a very board-centric deck, and the deck that you want this in, like Burn, doesn't really exist as like old Burn with Thermo Alchemist. It's more like Kuldotha Red. So it's a lot more Burn but on the board. So having that extra body that can at least attempt to block these goblins compared to Lone Missionary, where you gain 1 extra life but you're not doing anything. Like this stone walls the 1/1s. So it can be a lot better. We also have 2 Duresses, 1 Death to Kami, just for the 4th Chainers effect, also another way of getting rid of enchantments. We have an Arms and a 2nd Fumes in the board, just for all those decks, go wide decks, that they're obviously each one is uniquely good against. And that's kind of the sideboard. It's a bit all over the place. The deck is a bit all over the place, but it's been performing really well for a lot of Vavani and Piotr. Seen a lot of their stuff on this deck, and it's doing wonders. So go check them out, especially on Twitter and YouTube. And anyways, guys, that is it from me, and I'll see you guys for round 1. Hey guys, welcome back to round 1. We're on the draw. We can keep this hand. It's a 2-land hand. We seem to be against Blue-White Gates. Gonna name White here. So we did draw a 3rd land, which is nice. We do want to keep trying to hit land drops here as well. He's going to lead in a squaddy, I'm assuming. Oh, Modern Age. Okay. There has been some gate decks as well, cutting Squadron Hawk. And just going all in on just Modern Age and Sacred Cat. Strands in the bin. I guess I just want to lead on Wellspring here. We have a cast down for the Modern Age. Interesting he did that in his upkeep. Did he search for the planes and discard the planes? Sure. Okay. There's a Sacred Cat. So I guess I kind of want to just play this Sacred Cat out, I think. I might want to play Sacred Wellspring, but I'm not really sure yet. I guess we can play the Echo Wellspring out, and then if he spell pieces, that's fine. Or we can just look at cast down in this. I think I just want to draw some cards first. I'm in no particular rush. He might spell piece this, which is fine. Spell pieces out of his hand. Can maybe get quite a good value off this Fumes here if he like plays a Squadron Hawk or something. Brainstorm. Makes me think he's gonna most likely play a Squadron Hawk here. I think I can trade here as well. I don't really think I care too much. Okay. So there's a Chainers, which is quite nice. Do I just want to cast down this? You want to hold on to the cast down, maybe? I think I might want a golden egg here. I don't hate that. Because we do want to try and find more lands. Bargain, eh? So I guess we want to play this. This lets us bargain away the familiar as well next turn. If we want to. No point in attacking, obviously we can just block with the 2-3. So a brainstorm into brainstorm. Sure. Interesting. Zori is still good. Into preordain, sure. And he put 2 cards on the bottom. Okay, so that's quite nice for us because we've got 2 hits now. It's it for 2. I think I'm fine just bargaining away this for the time being. I'm in no rush to wipe his board or anything or kill his guys. I'd rather just start hitting land drops here. Low spell pierce. Okay. Sure. I don't know why it keeps asking me for it twice, like, but sure. Let me draw a card. There's our land. I don't think. I guess we do. I guess we just name black here. Play Gingy. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Gingy there because I guess they're both on blue, so it doesn't really matter. But Basilisk, get that guy up, sure. So we're going to take 7 here. And now he's got, okay, he hasn't got blue. And he's drawing and discarding strands, okay. That was a good draw. Because this means we can fumes this board. We can send. And then it means I can then also chain as this. So I think chain that's probably a good thing. I know it's a bit awkward if he draws a Guardian. 3 for 5. We are only a little bit off. But the cast downs are much better against the Sacred Cats if he tries to like Basilisk Gate in response and all that sort of stuff. And now we can start Basilisk Gating ourselves. Sacred Cat, sure. What did he pitch? He discarded a Heap Gate. Okay. And he's got another Sacred Cat here. Sure. And another Modern Age. Well, that's annoying. So I can't quite Gingy, unblockable, Basilisk Gate, hold up, cast down. just yet. So he's discarded a Guardian. Okay. Surely that means his other card's a Guardian as well. Okay, now I can unblockable this if I need to. 1, 2, tap, 1, 2, tap. How's best to do this? So I can double activate, which I don't really like. I think I just probably activate with this. Activate once. Here. Maybe I should have attacked with this as well. Yeah. And just send with this. And then whichever one he tries to double block. Okay. Then he's going to strands. That's fine. Cool. Then my aim here is basically just to cast down the one cat that he decides to Basilisk Gate. Because we've only got 1 Fumes in the deck, so hitting the 2-1 was good, but obviously the other halves are still coming around. The other thing we can try and do is start blocking with like Gingers and sacrificing them, or sacrificing the Cauldron Familiars, or sacrificing them to itself. Or like Deadly Disputes and all. Oh no, not Double Gate. He's activating 1 here on this one, sure. Is he activating it on the other one as well? He's not. Okay. I guess we do this now to try and kill it. If he has a counter spell, that's fine. He does not. Okay. And then if so, it was blocked with the Cauldron Familiar. Journey on probably our cat. Sure, that's fine. Heap Gate. So we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12. So we're on 1 with this. So I guess we definitely single activate here. And then make unblockable. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 11. I guess we just attack with this. I don't think we need to make it unblockable. I don't think it does anything anyways. And then hold up. Because then if he wants to block with the Vector Glider, that's fine. Or do we start racing? So that's 6. Puts him at 15. I'm gonna hit just like this because he can't strands this anyways either. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're kind of looking at trying to kill one of these whichever one he targets with the Basilisk Gate is pretty much where I'm going to be. Yep. So I think if you activate Gate again, depending on which one he targets, I still think I cast down the Sacred Cat here. Is he going all in on the Sacred Cat? No. So then I kill this. So I'm taking 7 here. Because this way he gains 6, so then I can't like even race him here. Take 7. Got gain 3 now, got a 9. Means he has to double activate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11. I think we have to gain 3 here. Maybe I should have just killed this and accepted the 3 life. The gained life, because I can block with a Cauldron Familiar. Because now I need an out to both of these. Well, I only need out to 1 at instant speed though, so I need another cast down. Because if I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if I just tap out to Chainers, he just double activates the other one. So I guess we are going to Echo Wellspring here. Two, 4, 5. 5, 10, 12, 14. So I'm 1 mana short of actually activating both of the Gingy and the Golden Egg. So if I attack with a 3, puts me to 12. Sack that, puts me to 13. Yeah, I think we did. 1 card short. Maybe I should have just... Obviously, I could have just replayed it, not conceded, but... Should never look at the top card, I guess. So... We want this Fumes, we want the Arms, and I think we want the Debt to Kami. Yeah, I did concede there a bit early, obviously. Draw, showing that it was a cast down. So I would have went to 2, and then Chainers the other guy, assuming he has no other players. That was a bit unfortunate, I guess. So the reason I don't know if I want the Spell Bombs. They're good against Strands and they're good against Sacred Cat. Munitions is fine as well. I think I probably just want to cut these because they're running like Spell Piercing things. Echo and Decay is nice. Find obviously is good for it gone long. Maybe I don't need these and I can grind through the Strands and the Cats. Maybe not though. Maybe, do I want Flare and Pain? That I could see. Maybe cut. Maybe I don't need the munition. No, munition seems good. Maybe I don't need the cat. Or maybe I just cut an Ica Wellspring. Something along them lines. So we can't keep this one land Basilisk at hand. We can keep this though. Maybe probably just bomb a swamp here. And start making treasures with Heapgate. I'm going to hit for 1, and then I'm going to Ica Wellspring, and then if he spell pieces it, he spell pieces it. I do not particularly care. Spell piece? Yeah. Oh, I asked you twice, but sure. So I could have a Basilisk Gate and start getting aggressive. Which I don't hate, to be honest. I don't have like a Deadly Dispute or something to stop this being, to stop it being journeyed. Which is my only issue, but I can't really do anything about that, so I might as well start getting aggressive. Gingy! Let the aggression continue. Ha! You're on 12 now. Stuck on 3 lands, but I think this is okay. We will get outvalued pretty quickly. Squaddy's fine. Is he just gonna... I can't double Squaddy. It's got black. So... do we just look at cast down in this? Or chainers and sort? No... I don't hate trying to cast down this. I only need to get 2. And then just Gingy and... maybe I don't want a Gingy. Maybe I just want to attack for 1. Also like that. Get him. I'm fine with this trade. I can recur this. Can't really recur that. So he has got counter spell mana open, so I'm just gonna either hold up removal of some description or start making treasures. Sacred Cat, sure. So he's got counter spell up. I still think I'd probably just play the Gingy here. Like we can sack it when we block this to the Cauldron Familiar. Gingy! No! Okay. Do we just chain this now? Probably. Then it means he has to... He's probably going to then Squadron Hawk and then flashback a cat. He's getting his white sauces up now. Yep. Yep. And then still has Counterspell open. But he's got... 3 unknowns. Do we think he has another Counterspell? I guess we just play a Sacred Cat. Kind of pass. Right. Fear my cat. I'm going to see if he plays another Duda or if he's going to gate or something. Oh, that's quite bad. You're going to play another. So he flies for 1. That's fine. I think I'm just going to make a treasure here. Munitions is actually a good one, I guess, potentially. We can't kill the Guardian. But munitions, one. So if I munitions and he counters it. So if I play munitions here and he counters this, then it opens up for fumes to kill the rest of the board, potentially. Yep. So I can't quite fumes and chainers in the same turn, but I'm not sure if he's got a third. Yeah, I don't think he has a third counterspell here, so I'm just going to pass end of turn, fumes the board, and then chainers the Guardian. Is probably where I'm at. Brilliant. Another gate. 3, 4, 5, 6. Another preordain. Described 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom previously. And then described 2 to the bottom. Journey. Okay. Okay. Sure. Not looking good so far. Is he going to gate here or is he going to play a Squadron Hawk? If he gates the Sacred Cat, we'll fumes in response. Well, I guess we'll fumes in response if he gates anyways. So we got black, and 1, and cast a fumes. So we don't get the damage off the gate, which is great. And then we get chainers, away the Guardian. and he has 2 more Squadron Hawks in hand. Just gonna play squaddy, sure. So he's just gonna play 1 squaddy. I'm gonna cast down this end of turn. Just gotta pass the turn, start make a treasure, do that sort of stuff. Double gate here is not good. Squaddy, sure. Do I want to cast down this? Probably not just yet. So he's got 7 gates in play. Yeah, that's fine. Let's hope he activates again. He could have a counter spell here. Does he have another counter spell? He does. Okay. So he's not looking good. So we're taking 15 here, but he's tapped. Well, he's not tapped out. He's got 2 treasures. This way to do this now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna chain his in. Which is not great because it means that we can't chain his next turn either. What we do is we get to start to hit him here, and then we can get to Golden Egg and Gate next turn. Oof, good draw. What a draw. I think I'm just going to double gate here. And then we're going to attack with both here to play around Celestial Flare. Prismatic Strands for white, sure. Make a treasure, sure. So he takes 1. I was trying to play around him drawing a creature next turn to... So he's going to journey this. Yep. Does he got another Strands here? So I can double activate if he has another Strands. I think that's fine also. Three, 4, 5, 6. The awkward thing is, I guess, if... Does he have another Strands? He does have another Strands. The only problem is if his creature... So if he plays a creature now... So if his creature's Guardian here, we lose. Unless we draw land. Because now he has to block here. Deadly Dispute. So now I attack. Oh, well, I guess he can attack, block, and strands. Okay. So that makes it a little bit worse. So we can Guardian here and Golden Egg. I guess we Golden Egg first. So this prevents the life gain. Makes a treasure, sure. Obviously, he's kept hitting land drops here, so he doesn't need the treasure as such. Brainstorm, obviously a good draw for him. Really close game. Unsure if I am able to grind through these strands and should be bringing in Spell Bomb. So I guess I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 is this, and I have 4 left. So I guess I can activate attack with this. So I guess we might as well do this first. Arms. So I guess we activate with this. And then we send for 5. So he's down to 3. Okay. So we could look at Deadly Dispute and the... Interesting. So we can look at Deadly Dispute and this and bringing it back. I don't think we need to. I think we'll just Deadly Dispute the Wellspring here, get an extra card. There's only 1 card in hand here. So then do I just now double activate on each one? Double activate on this and activate on this. And then he can't strands both unless the last card in his hand is strands. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It leaves me 1 mana, 2 mana left open. I think doing this way is probably the safest. So now he has to strands. Yep. Now you lose 1. Play this forward. Now we can make a treasure, not that it matters. And then we can look at flashing back at chainers. Oh. That also works. GG! Where's your last card, Nand? Suffocating fumes. Okay. So his last card's fumes, and I just arms. I have no way of killing. Okay. This is fine. Do the arms now, but he can still strands. So I think I attack for 1. If he takes it, he dies. If he strands, then I kill his guy. Because this is life loss, right? Cool. Whew. That was a grind. An unnecessary grind. I feel like I'm happy where it's at. It's definitely a pile, but I'm definitely happy with it. We cannot keep this 1 land hand. We can keep this 1 land hand a lot more, because we need a 2nd land to function. I'm going to risk this hand. Put back the munitions. Plus, give me land. Give me land. Modern Age. Give me land, please. Please, please, please. Any land will do. Even a gate. Give me land. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay. Don't journey me 1-1. Please. I like me 1-1. Discarding an island to play a gate. Okay. Is there like Squadron Hawk or something here? Squaddy. Squad is fine. Ginger. Somebody hit for 1. Offer the trade. And then I'll probably just Deadly Dispute the Wellspring. Down to 5. Yeah, I don't need to do it. What am I doing? So I can do this end of turn, even though it opens up to counterspell. It's doing this in upkeep. Sure. You got it. Maybe should have done it now to play a land, but went through my end step. Just obviously conscious on time. I've took a while to think about certain players, but as I say, this deck is quite intricate in like what it's trying to do. Let's see if I want here. Sure. Not gonna do anything until the end step, so crack on. Echo and Decay is obviously nice for the Squadron Hawks. Spell Pierce, sure. Let me press this twice for crack. Blood Fountain. So I guess we're just gonna play a Golden Egg. Hit a land, which is nice. Black. Heal through the turn. No attacks. Got no attacks here either. Another Brainstorm. In his upkeep. So Echo and Decay for squaddies, or like, obviously if he plays double Sacred Cat here. We don't have, unfortunately we don't have an out currently to the Vector Glider. Squaddie, nice. At least we have an answer to that. Well, we have Fumes and Decay. Most likely Decay hit for 3. For 3. Hit for 1 to offer the trade. If he wants to trade with that, that's fine. And I guess I'm going to Blood Fountain here because then it gives me more stuff to pitch. Okay, so he's F6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 3, 6, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we don't actually die to another gate. So I think I'm gonna Deadly Dispute with a blood token. I guess we play this land in case there is double bridge or whatever, so we can decay these squaddies. 6 gates in play. To activate. Gonna target this, kill them both. If he has a counter spell, there's a counter spell. Yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's for 10 here. Ouch. Do need an answer for this. Black. Do we just die here? Is there a way out of not dying? Deadly Dispute's usually a good answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can attack for 1 here. 15. Deadly Dispute the cat allows us to gain some life if needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can go to 11 as well. As if. Maybe we shouldn't have played this. Maybe we should just try and hold up Fumes here to stop this. Yeah, just punted this game away. Played really awkwardly. Conceded too early game 1, and then 8, 9, 10. So he's only attacking with 1. That's 11 though, isn't it? Wop wop. Because we can gain some life. Here you got 10. Been getting some more life. Then go exactly to 11. He's hitting for 11. Can't block these. Yep. Really awkward. Missed a bunch of land drops. Couldn't put a lot of pressure on and then played really loose there. But that was a grind. Jesus. Anyways, see you guys for round 2. Hey guys, welcome back to round 2. We are on the draw. We can keep this hand. Missed Vault Bridge. Probably against Affinity. Do we start getting in with a Gingy? Why not? Gingy on point. Let's go! So Affinity. Wellspring. I guess we play the gate out. Hit for 1 again. So we have Decay, which isn't the worst. It's okay against like Shaman or Frogmite. And then we have cast downs for obviously the Murder Enforcers here. Froggy. One, two. Okay. So I guess I'm just going to cast this down while I can't dispute it away. And then Citadel Gate for black. Obviously can't attack. I could play a land to like make it so it goes through, but I don't need to push the damage just yet. I don't think. I just want to play a gate here. Wellspring, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another Murder Enforcer, no. Him for 2, no. So I guess I'm just gonna decay this and play the Wellspring. Probably should play the Wellspring first, but I don't think it should matter too much. And then hit for 1. So I've now just got a bunch of removal and a Gingy. The little Gingy that could. Our opponent has seen 2 Deadly Disputes to our 0. So he's 6 cards deeper than us. And we are followed up by Little Shaman. A little Shaman that could. Look at it go. Sack this now, kill this, sure. Another Mare Enforcer. To another Mare Enforcer. Or a Gurmy. It's a Gangle. It's a Gangle. Gangle! Sure. Another land, just what I asked for. Pretty awkward here, because even if I draw a like munitions to start thinking the Wellsprings, I've just got nothing. Got nothing left. Play gate. Pass the turn. Not even a heap gate to start making treasures or anything. Literally, we have nothing going on whatsoever. Go away. Go away. Please. Please. Leave me alone. Does he bring back 2 Enforcers here? And then plays them both. Coolio. Deadly Dispute. Cast down, eh? So I can kill one of these. Froggy. I don't really want to be taking 8. Just because obviously with Galv Blast and stuff, like, you just die so quickly. I just want to kill this. Like, head some life a little bit. I'll pay 3 for this. I do not care. If he wants to use 2, that's fine. I guess. Are we going again? He's obviously got not got a lot going on. No. I don't understand why these pair things. To Galv Blast. No, we're just on 8, okay. Golden egg. I guess we do off these two. So Chainers gets rid of this and then we die. Well, Chainers gets rid of this and then we gain 3, I guess. Or 11. He's gonna, okay. Coolio. So, we would like these cards, I think, potentially. I think Guardian's bad. Suffocating Fumes is bad. Cat's pretty medium. Decay is pretty medium. Do I want Duresses? Probably not. I guess probably want Depth over Duress. Try that. Spellbombs obviously try to maximise on the removal for Blood Fountain. This seems fine. Just go turn 2 double cat. Into hold up Deadly Dispute for 1. Black. Did I bring in the Gorilla Shams? I did. Thought I misplayed and not brought in the Gorilla Shamans there. So he can hold up counter. He's got the rebuke here. So I'm just here for 2. Pass the turn. I don't really want a Deadly Dispute into a rebuke. Land. It's actually not bad because now we can attack for 2 and then hold and then play Cauldron Familiar. Right. So while he can't rebuke here, we're gonna Deadly Dispute. Nice. We don't get to play this land, but I think it's fine. And he gets a Deadly Dispute away the treasure. So I guess we just send for 2 here instead of Chainers in. That's what I was thinking. So we just hit for 2. See what he does. And then I guess we Chainers now. See what he does with this Shaman. So he can't rebuke. So do we Deadly Dispute here or do we just let it go? I would just let it go, then we just Gorilla Shaman 2 of his lands, yeah. I think that seems much better. Probably just get rid of his hard mana sources here. So if he wants to use blue, he has to use his treasure token. And he can just Galv Blast this, which I think is fine. But if not, I'm just going to blow both of these up next turn. Gurmy. So I guess we blow this up first. Then we Chainers. Goodbye, random 5/5. Then we blow this up. Right. Galv Blast that, sure. And you've still got lands for days, man. Crazy. Crazy world. So I guess we play Wellspring here. Probably gets rebuked. Nope. Land. I guess we got Cauldron Familiar Sacred Cat here. Okay. Can't rebuke that. I don't know. You can't rebuke this. This is an ability, not. It doesn't cast this. Like, I shielded down for Deadly Dispute here, but I think that's fine. It's a discarder. Another land. Crazy. So we've blew up so many lands of his, yet he's still got, like, so much gas. So many lands. It obviously hasn't got a lot of gas. Just got, he's stuck with a lot of reactive stuff in hand, it seems. So he's obviously got Rebuke. I'm fine doing nothing here. And the way he's tapped here, he can't Rebuke either, so just gonna Deadly Dispute this. Got another Cauldron. We've got 2 Cauldron Familiars in the bin. And he's on 9. Munitions. Slightly annoying, but we can work around this, I think. So let's we just hit for 2 and then try and ick a Wellspring here. Puts him to 7. And Deadly Dispute. Here we just pass the turn. And then if he tries to kill someone with the Wellspring and munitions, we just Deadly Dispute away. Spell Bomb's not the worst. We do want the Debt to Kami. Frogmite. Sure. Wellspring, sure. Got 4 cards in hand, and obviously can rebuke for days. Because I do want this munitions to resolve here to basically finish him off. So I guess we start with a chainers. And he probably shoots this. He bargains that away. Okay. And then he's still got up rebuke. So then I think we attack first. See if he wants to shoot with this. Then I guess we spell bomb to get rid of Gurmy and the Frogmite. I guess we now just pass here. Because then he can't blood fountain while the spell bomb's in play. The 1/1 is dead. Yep. Bargain shows on 11. I'm going to have to start working around these rebukes. He's obviously got one, at least one. So I think I'm going to end a turn bargain here on the Wellspring. Okay, so he doesn't have blue open now. So I guess I just bargain this away. Gain 2, got 30, not that that really matters. Gold next second, okay. Then I got munitions. I guess we kill this. Sack an artifact. It's a sack it and ping. Sure. We draw a heap gate. It's actually quite a good draw because this like kind of now feeds each other. Then we golden egg. And we are discarding a card. I think we just discard the Sacred Cat. Do I care about drawing a card? Probably. Okay. So then I just golden egg. I think I'll probably spell bomb here. And then do I play a Gingy? I think I'll probably play a Gingy here. Like, he can counter if he wants. I can pay for it. Or he can sack a land to stop the damage, and then I just Go. Look at that. Look at that amazingness combo. Look at it go. Wellspring, sure. So now if he tries to kill the con for me, I'll just sack a... I won't make a treasure end of turn. We'll have our munitions off. Merlin Force Assure. Try and cast down this now. See what he does. He's probably going to counter it. Sure. I'm going to cast this down now, and then he gets to shoot us. Shoot it once. Like, shoot for us one. Sure. Golden egg. Red. Don't need to make a treasure, I'll just play a Wellspring. He's on 9. Sack an egg, bring a familiar back. I just don't want to do it again because I can't sacrifice one. Okay. He has realised his demise. I'm just trying to maximise damage there. I think Guardians, maybe a couple of Guardians might be okay. Just because of munitions. And I think Cat's probably bad. Munitions and Shaman. And Cat's probably bad. So I think this is fine. It's a fine hand to start with. Just familiar and stacking aggro. Relic. That's a bit annoying. So I guess that means I probably want to get the golden egg down. So then if he tries something, then I can at least golden egg it back. Darkcast is fine. Another relic, that's not good. So now if he Galv blasts this, then I can't like fight over it, kind of thing. Which is pretty annoying, but hey ho. What can you do? So I think we want to play the Swamp so I can play Spell Bomb and hold a bargain. Spell Bomb. Hit for 1. We're winning the aggro race. Look at us go. Can't obviously Guardian next turn if we do draw it, which is a bit of a shame, but Shaman. Okay. I feel like I want to try and kill this, but probably best not. Black. Don't want to lose 2 cats here. It's the unfortunate thing, especially when it's my only threat. Blood Fountain's slightly annoying, but we can work around this. Just chill on the threats. Let's have a little staring competition. Deadly Dispute away of blood. Okay. Basilisk Gate. So I think this is probably fine to maybe try. Probably won't do it now though. Probably do it their turn. Oh. We want to try and get this Shaman off the board and then keep the familiar. Merrin Force is obviously not great. End of turn. So we're going to cast down the Shaman. See what happens. Sacking a Great Furnace. Then bargain it away. With 2 cards left, I think we can look at trying to cast down this. Then he bargains that away. Okay. That at least leaves 1 card in the bin for us. Let's exile this. Sure. That's quite good because then it means at least we should be able to get this because he has to respond now, and then we can pop this, put it back into play. So then he has to pop one of the relics here, unless he comes back. Cool. Exile Golden Egg. Tap it for red. Nope. Okay. I think I want to pop this now with a Merrin Force. Maybe not. Maybe just wait for him to go for this. Yeah, I'll just wait for him to go for this. So then I guess it's really annoying because, so we do this 1, 2. Yeah, we've only got 1 left after that. I just go for 1 because I can't Basilisk Gate. My problem is I can't Basilisk Gate and Reckoner's Bargain. So I guess I'm gonna bargain this away now. Well, I can't I can't tap these anyways. And then Wellspring. And then play 1 familiar. Deticam is not a bad one. Play 1 familiar. Okay. Deadly Dispute, something away. Oh, Treasure Token away. Relic, sure. Are we relicing again? So we're going to bargain this way. If he does rebuke, I will pay for the 3. Okay, it's fine. Shaman's nice. So we're going to red. And then just attack here. Again, I don't... Maybe I should have gated there. Forced a Galv Blast out, but... This way I'm still kind of protecting the... Familiar in the graveyard. Okay. Bit awkward now because obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But he's still a way off double. Oh yeah, I guess he can double activate next turn. And he can also double. Three, 6. So I can get around double rebuke here. But then I only activate once. Rebuke. I'm going to attack. I don't know whether to get rid of the treasure or the vault here. Probably the vault. And I feel like I might as well just tap out for this. So he now gets to exile a familiar. We have removal for this, which is fine. Gurmy. I don't know. Arms. Sure. And you're gonna activate these. So the first one probably gets rid of the shaman. Second one probably gets rid of one of the, obviously gets rid of one of the familiars. We could activate this, but I think I'd rather kill this than save a cat. Gingy. So we target our opponent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we play Gingy. And then I guess we activate this. If he does Galv Blast with this, then we can bring back a familiar. I think I will pop the spell bomb as well. Maybe should have done it before combat in case I draw another Gingy, but I guess this just means that we have 2 things in the bin to save the Cauldron familiars. Graveyard exile, we have to play a land, so we gotta hold up cast down. Sure. Bit annoying, but 1 relic is down, I guess. Blood. Just gonna yield to the end step, just in because if he does play a threat, I will cast down it. But bargain. So I'm a bargain with nothing to bargain away. Deadly Dispute, can't really do anything about. Has he finally found a threat? No. Not yet. There's a Froggy. There's a Mare Enforcer. There's a Mare Enforcer. So we get to cast down this, and then we can deck to Kami one of these. It means just it's exiled, as opposed to if we cast down deck to Kami. So if we cast down one of these, you can just bring them back with a Blood Fountain. The only problem is this gets a bit awkward with munitions, because he's now got so much stuff for munitions. Yeah, sure. No cards in hand. It's gonna hit for 4. Would like anything here to bargain, or Familiar is obviously pretty nice in general. So is that the 4th Familiar? Yeah. So we kind of need to protect this one a little bit. So I will take 4 here, I think, for your attacks. So 22 cards. 0. Okay. Is he digging for a Golf Blast here? No. So he's got no 1 card in hand. Okay. Later plays Gate. Has he found the Golf Blast? $11. Put you to 1. Do. Put you to 1. Thoughtcast. 17 cards left in his deck as well. So I'm assuming he's not attacking here, unless he's found obviously the Golf Blast. But we have a bargain here. If he has, pretty brutal if his hands, I guess, bargain and blast and rebuke. But I guess munitions is also just as annoying. Yep. He's the last card to rebuke as well. Oh, don't tell me to rebuke. Come on. Okay. Is he digging for the rebuke? As if he found a rebuke. No way. Oh, come on. I know he's only got 20 cards in his deck, but Jesus. So frustrating. But at least it's countered before the relic. He should have pinged the relic. Yeah, sure. He was so fixated on countering the rebuke there that... Spell Bomb. Jesus, this guy has a lot of graveyard hit. 2 relics and a Spell Bomb. Well, from 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rah! Well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. He's on 1. We're halfway through our deck as well, and I think we've seen 2 foods. Yeah, 1 golden egg and 1 gingy, right? Yeah. Wow. And it all came out actually him finding the rebuke for this. Which is weird because he's found 1 rebuke. Which is very odd. Now we're down to 9 and then he can shoot us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Oh man, that is so frustrating. As if he's on 1. And he had double relic and 1 spell bomb, and then found the 1 of rebuke. Yeah. Well, the guy played 2 outs, I guess, and he absolutely smashed a bunch of graveyard hitting for some reason. Pretty unfortunate there. Our hand was very, very reactive. So was our opponents. Our opponents had not a lot going on, but Affinity does Affinity things. Yeah, not that that matters at that point, but wow. See you guys for round 3. Hey guys, welcome back to round 3 here. We're on the play. We cannot keep this hand, I don't think. This hand I think we can keep. We don't need to find. So then black for this. Island preordain. And he decides to top bottom. So we play the gate out here. Golden egg. Familiar is a good draw as well because it means we can Familiar Deadly Dispute the Familiar. Oh, I play an island into the Modern Age. Sure. So we get blue-white Familiars here. No, blue-white gate with 2 islands. Okay. I feel like I want to Deadly Dispute now. Why is tapped out? I can end the turn, bring back the Familiar anyways. So I'm not too worried. So our opponent looks to be mana screwed here. No white. Sacrifice the egg, bring this back. Hit for 3, and then I think I'll probably just pass and hold up these in case he does play like a Plains to Journey. He's white screw at the moment though. No, I think I'll just pass. Don't want to use his counterspell mana up. Then we can look at Chainer in the Modern Age here. Not end of turn in our turn. Brilliant, sure. Really digging for that white source. 2 cards to the bottom. Did he find it? Found an island. Okay. Get a chain is this. I'll try to. My counterspell. Does. Okay. I think I'm going to take this chance to cast the Sacred Cat as well. I know you can look at Journey in one of these, but I think I'm okay with that. But it's very unlikely as well because he needs a Plains and not a Gate. Brainstorm, sure. Nice. Really struggling to find white there. So we're in blue, white, gates. So I feel like I don't know if I want this. Maybe I just want Spellbomb instead of Flare and Pain. I need the Blood Fountain. Maybe not. Maybe just try that. Maybe I just want to take out the cast downs and not the chainers. I think this is probably fine. Maybe I could take the Find out, but I do like keeping that in. I do think Find's better than Blood Fountain for us. Bring back Double Brute or oh, okay. We won one! Woohoo! See you guys for round 4. Hey guys, welcome back to round 4. We are on the play. We will keep this hand. We're just going to go Familiar into Golden Egg, I think. What are we against? We're against the 3rd blue-white gate. Nope. Chain Lightning our cat. Sure. So we seem to be against Cold Author. So I think we name white for this, and then we just play another cat. We have a cast down for their Swift Spear. Oh, we're against Boros with a Golden Egg. Well, that's not what I expected. So we're here for 1. Golden Egg. Interesting that they're running Chain Lightning. Multiple Chain Lightnings. Okay. Glint Hawk's fine. I think I'm just going to end of turn Familiar off this Golden Egg. And then cast down this and play. Okay. I guess we chain is this. Play Sacred Cat. Hit for 2. Play our land. Plays no Electrickery, I guess. 3 mana, Golden Egg with a white flown. Is this for another Glinthawk? Bounce it back. Plays land. Okay, so he has 6 cards in hand. One's a Ancient Den and one's a one's an Ancient Den and one is a Golden Egg. So pretty straightforward here. Just gonna keep removing his guys. Now we've got the Basilisk Gate as well. The clocks are so much quicker. And we have another cast down as well for the next one. For the next threat. Hopefully it's not like multiple threats in one turn, but something like a Skyfish or something I can work with. I guess we cast down this, and then I think we Basilisk get one of the familiars. Okay, because it's only 2 extra life that we gain for hitting the Sacred Cat, but we might as well hit the familiar when we can. If he had the bolt there, basically, because we can recur these where this is obviously on its last life. I didn't want to play the land to make him think like we had something else. Maybe I should have, because if I draw land, I can chain us. Foundry Helix, my Sacred Cat, okay. So we have a makeshift munitions which we can't cast, which is fine. Skyfisher, sure. Lal engine's going. So much worse with like a Wellspring Golden Egg or whatever than a synth. I'm just going to flash this back. Kills this, and then lets me hit for 2. Probably going to bolt one of these, I'm assuming. Bolt 1, sure. Another bolt? No. It's not 3. That was my thinking for that player, was basically it's infinitely worse if he has a removal spell there. Because I just I Basilisk Gate, I don't remove his guy, and then I just can't kill it. I just can't kill it, and I can't really attack either. At least this way I push at least air damage if he has the bolt. There's another bolt here I can... Oh. Still no red for our makeshift. Yeah. So he's on an effective 9. Draw a card, sure. He's just doing his loud draw engine. A bargain that away, that's fine. We get a Gingy and a Guardian. All good options, because this brings back familiars. He can't. Also gets to gate. So we have a Gingy. We gate said Gingy, and we attack for game. Unless he has something. A Galv Blast. Cat, put him to 2. Get fizzles. Into a Sacred Cat. Okay, so he's used a lot of his removal. He's used 1 Lightning Bolt, 2 Galv Blasts, 2 Chain Lightnings. Odd number of things, but I think that was a much better line to go for lethal. We basically had 1 mana open, force him to have it, and I don't lose anything because I had the familiar. So, debt to Kami seems fine. So he's played Core Skyfisher and Glinthawks, and that was it. I feel like we don't want munitions. Because he's not playing Wellspring, so that makes me... Well, I've seen Golden Egg and Spare Supplies. So that most likely makes me think he's not on Cold Author. Makes me think he's less aggressive too, so he's not likely running Swift Spear. He might have Seeker. He might have Prismatic Strands too. So I don't think Suffocating Fumes is where I want to be. I don't know if I want Gorilla Shaman for like certain amount of Mirrodin lands, but other than that, like everything else is expensive. So I think I probably want Arms because it's okay. It's not awful, but it is okay. And then maybe cut. There's a lot of removal, so I think Blood Fountain's actually quite good. Maybe I want munitions. No, probably not. Probably just think run something like this. Boarding in a Detonate Arms. Like, Arms isn't great, it's not amazing, it's not going to like clutch up a game or anything, but it is okay killing like Glinthawks, like multiple Glinthawks. Or I can even attack the block with a 2-3 and then I can Arms or something. This hand is just not keepable. This hand's much better. Maybe I don't want the Echo and Decay, I guess. So I'm just going to start with a Wellspring, I think. Wellspring into a Deadly Dispute. I think it's probably the best way forward. Just try and keep hitting our land drops. So there's the Seeker. Do I need to cast down this right now? Probably. Just the threat of Seeker just taking over the game is probably not where I want to be. Do I have another? Yes. This is fine because it gives me a spell off to Wellspring. Also lets me try and find my land drops. Garrison, sure. Give me a land. Oh, let's go. Probably just play the Familiar here. Is this dead? Is he getting journeyed? Oh, so there is Swift Spear. Such an odd take to have Spare Supplies in. And Golden Egg. Surely you would want Ica Wellspring and Cold Author Rebirth, but hey ho, what do I know? So I'm just going to start by drawing a bunch of cards. And then white with this. I guess I just kill this while I can. Goodbye, Swifty. Hit for 1. And then we can start more Deadly Dispute, Reckoner's Bargain and Trains. Did I board in the Flaring Pain? There's an Electrickery. I did not. So you can Electrickery the Cauldrons Familiar, which is fine. It's okay, he just gets a 1-for-1. Sure. Another chains. Okay, so 5. This takes us to 8 cards. Hopefully we draw a land. I think I just want to play the top land now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then we can look at like Guardians, Chainers. I think I'm liking the idea of... Please don't examine. Cauldron Familiar. Leave it alone. Leave my poor cat alone. You horrible person. He exiles the Chainers. Oh wow, that's huge. Whew. So I guess do our Chainers. I probably Wellspring, right? Wellspring, Guardian, Gingerbrew. I don't need to commit like a removal spell to these just yet. The Guardian's obviously gonna just take away with the game, I think. Unless he obviously has an answer for it. Well, I guess he's got Foundry Helix, hasn't he? Yeah. This is fine. Sure. Like, we have ways to get the Guardian back. We have multiple Guardians. He's most likely only got 1 to 2 Foundry Helixes in his deck anyways. So I'm just going to look at probably... I guess I'll probably just block and bring back a Familiar. So then we don't take any damage. And start with a Deadly Dispute. Heap Gate's a good draw. Another Gingy's also a good draw. Chainers gets rid of one of these, probably the Dawnbringer. Okay, he decides to get rid of the token, that's fine. And then I'll probably just Wellspring here. Because then we can have a look at Bargaining, or we can look at Cast Down and the Glint Hawk. I don't need to attack. I don't think I need to like try and be aggressive with the Basilisk Gate just yet. Synth's fine. Lightning Bolt. Okay. I think I just want to bargain this away. Okay. Skyfisher? Sure. So I think what I want to do is Chainers, get rid of this, then we can cast down this, and then I'm just going to play a Familiar. Because then I can cast down and bargain. Do I want to cast down now? Probably. Just so you can't sacrifice to like Helix or anything. Cracks a Synth, sure. Golden Egg. Okay. Plays his Golden Egg. Still got 5 cards in hand. Jeez. Okay. Fly for 2, sure. So I'm just going to play a bunch of golden eggs out and then Basilisk Gate, I think. Oh, I'll play my swamp as well. Shouldn't have played my swamp first, in case I drew another gate. Or drew... basically drew another Basilisk Gate or another gate in general. I'm going to tap these two, play another one. Should tap a heap gate as well, I guess. Arms is a good one. Makes me not want to really kill these, but just target this, and then he kills it with a lightning bolt. Sure, that's fine. And I just think I want to pass turn, then try and arms his board. Hopefully he commits more to it as well. Cinch, sure. Swifty! The cards are coming. So biggest worries, I'd say something like Rally here. So I think I'm just going to Cauldron Familiar. And then use this to block the Swifty, I think. Lightning bolt this. Sure. Sure. Bring this one back. That dies. He loses 1. So 3 cards. Turns into a red. To Galvblast my guy. And then I'm just gonna kill this just to mitigate some damage. This is dead. And then I can just kill these two. I think that's fine. So 2 cards in hand. Another Basilisk Gate's good as well. 4 arms. These 2 are gone. There's another removal spell. This is okay because I can just Cauldron Familiar. I'm assuming. Where's he? Where's he? He's gone face. Face. Okay. I'm gonna get you. Hit you for 8. So he has access to. He sees 3 cards here. Relic. Okay. And a 2/2. I think I want to get the Cauldron Familiar trigger over a Gingy because I have another Gingy in hand. Gains me a life as well. No. Okay. Okay. What are the last 2 cards in your hand, sir? Anything important? Boros Garrison. So he's got one unknown and a land. Answers an ancient den. Don't need to kill this because I can make this unblockable. Another Basilisk Gate. Us. Is the last card a remote? Jesus. Might as well gain some. I should have tapped these, but oh well. Might as well gain some life. So it's a land in hand. I'll probably end up. I might consider cast down in this. I might be able to take. Split a. Okay, so I'll cast down this instead, obviously. So get to attack for 2. Gingy. Cauldron familiar. Right. Play a heap gate. So he needs a removal spell. Preferably. Let's go! Whoop, 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 whoop. See you guys for the 5th and final round. Hey guys, welcome back to the last round. We are on the play. We can keep this hand. And let's see if we can 3-2 this. So here we go. I'm gonna name white on this gate. Island is land. Am I getting spell pierced? I am not. Being considered. So we're probably against blue-black terror, or at least something terror. I'd assume blue-black at this point. Yeah. Dismal backwater though. Okay. Odd choice. So 7, 6, 5. Get to go to 8. So I guess only fails if we don't draw a 1-drop. Let's draw some cards. We didn't draw a 1-drop. But we get to discard a Swamp, which isn't the end of the world. Don't terror me, bro. So I can Golden Egg and tap land. Second main. Augur. Nope. Okay. Passing the turn. I guess I probably just want to play this gate down and then just play a Golden Egg. If you want to count the Golden Egg, that's fine by me. Probably should have Golden Egg first. I'm not going to play the Gingy. Thoughts go, sure. I think it's terror time. Swamp. Oh, good. Chop. Consider. Okay. I'm going to cast this down. And then I'm going to play a heap, getting past the turn. So then if he does nothing, then I'll just make a treasure. If he taps out, Brainstorm's fine. This just means that with the auger gone, I can use the chainers to get rid of the... going to consider as well. So I think I will take this time to Deadly Dispute, I think. We draw 2 at 7, so it's not the end of the world. So we don't have to discard, which is nice. Terror. Just a single terror. So I guess we at least... So we... Chainers probably gets counterspelled, and then we play our land and cast down this. Yep. I guess we get the Cauldron Familiar down while we can as well. My unsnuffable guy. Look at him go. Just need to be conscious because obviously of all the threats, like there's usually like what 7 threats, actual threats, and not. I think I'm fine pushing a cast down out of his hand here. Yep. So now we can start threatening double Cauldron Familiar and double Gate activation on each one. I would like to resolve his makeshift munitions as well. Cycle Fumes. Okay. That's surprising. Consider, sure. 3, 6, 7, 8. So I might actually not really want to bring back a familiar. I think I just want to activate once and then start making treasures. Yep. Munitions. This basically works. The munitions basically gives me inevitability as well with the heap gate, so I can just start making treasures and sacrificing them. He's already cast the Consider that we know about, and he got a counter spell. Okay, it's good to know. Another terror. Okay. Another terror. Jesus. Gonna make a treasure token and then bring back me Lal Familiar. And he has a counter spell open. So I guess First of all, we try... I'll trade this for one guy. Cast down, sure. Should have probably pinged it, but... Yeah, I definitely just should have pinged that there. Gingy. Instead of making a treasure, I'm gonna echo and decay this, and then shoot it with the munitions, but sacking the treasure. So I'm a treasure down because I would have pinged this with the cat. And he has a counter spell up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's used 1, 2, 3 cast downs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 12, 17. I guess we're sacrificing the cat here. He sends with both. With one card in his hand and his one card's a counter spell. So we block here. Sack swap. Goes to 18. 3, 6, 6, 12, 13. Cat. I feel like we just take 10 here as well if he does attack with both. He's probably going to flash him back an edict. So we sacrifice the cat, the black cat. And then he doesn't send. Sure. And then the only thing do I want to make a treasure? I feel like I want to make a treasure, so I might as well make it now. Because then while he's tapped out, I can at least then sacrifice the Sacred Cat if he has a kill spell for it. Which he has a Chainers, right? So we're on 34. And we've went through 3. This is the 3rd terror, so it's just Gurmy. I knew he was more likely going to flash back the thing, but it was in case he didn't, I then at least had a treasure. Cycle this. Deadly Dispute. Okay. That's actually probably... I want to make a treasure. And sack the treasure for a... Yeah. Oh my god, what a punt. It took me a bit too long to realise that I could make a treasure for Deadly Dispute. This is fine though. Slowly nickel and diming him away, and we've still got the Ginger Brute for the familiar, if he does have a removal spell. For deep analysis. Sure. Okay. Odd, but sure. Whew. So, Debt to Kami is good. Spell Bombs are good. Duresses are probably good. Fumes is not good. Maybe I just don't want cats. He's most likely going to bring in some number of graveyard hate. Decay is obviously bad. Bargain's pretty good late game, I think. Maybe I'll just take out a Guardian. No, maybe not. Maybe it is just Blood Fountain. Yeah, let's try something like that. Because we do want the Spell Bomb, obviously, just make his terrors terrible. Terror's terrible. And then a Debt to Kami, just another Edict effect. Sure. I feel like we just want to get a terror, a Spell Bomb down as soon as possible. Has he got Spell Pierce? Let's find out. No Spell Pierce. Just a wee Brainstorm. The Dismal Backwater makes me think that he's not running Snuff Outs as well, which is perfectly reasonable. Gingy. Wow, Gingy. Do I want the second spell or a familiar? I'll probably just get the familiar down. And then I can start making treasures with me Heap Gate next turn. Thought Scout's fine. Arms 3. Two mana. Okay. I expected an Augur there. Yeah. Can't spell, sure. I probably want to play both of these then before the... maybe I don't want to play the Ginger yet. I don't really want to kill this either. So I guess I just play the Spell Bomb. Do I play the Gingy? I feel like Fumes gets me then. Yeah, I think I'll just wait. No need to attack. And then I think the next like Thought Scour effect or something, I probably then want a Spell Bomb. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can hard cast one here. If that's what he wants to do. Hard cast it, get me. Okay. I don't want to kill it now in case he does actually have a spell pierce, because I don't have another kill spell. I'd rather just untap. Untap and then play it. Again, still not going to play the Gingy. It was a weird one there because I can't make a treasure now. It's Grand Cycling, sure. Gets a swamp, plays a swamp, plays an auger. Brainstorm. It's for one, sure. I would like some Deadly Disputes, or there we are. You ask and you shall receive, I guess. I think I want to play one Gingy now, and then I make a treasure. Do this while he's tapped out, or counter spell out, I guess. It's fine, sure. Drawing still. Okay. Sure. I'll take two. Guess I'm red. Can I get a hit for one? Oosh. So 5 cards in hand, one's a counter spell. Cast down my guy. Swoopsies! Swoopsies! Got him. Consider. Puts a cast down in the bin. No, he doesn't. He keeps. 1, 2, 3. Puts on a 4. I feel like I'm going to pop this. Then he can't just at least discount cast. Because now he can. 7, 3. It's 4. So he can basically. He can play a. Oh, Jesus words. Tolarian Terror. And hold up counterspell. Which is where I think he wants to be. So now he's in hard mode again. An island. Plays island. Chainers. Sure. Milal Yan Yan is dead. It's it for 2. Sure. Said I'll get, it's fine. I probably just want to play this as opposed to making another treasure. Maybe should have, yeah, didn't matter. Sound. So he has, still just has a counter spell. I feel like Hammer. I'll see what he does until the end of this turn. I might just cast down one of these augurs. Oosh. If he wants to counter it, he can counter it. No. Didn't think he would. Basilisk, obviously a good draw. I guess I'll probably just play a Gingy and then try and Basilisk it and then bargain it away if he lets it resolve. He counter spells, okay. So there's a counter spell that we know about. Got 2 spells in the bin. So you've got 2 cards in hand. 2 actual cards in hand. The chances of them being counter spells. Okay, so there's no window for me to now exile his graveyard for the deep analysis. But it looks like he's playing it anyways. So we are gonna do this. I think this is fine. And then he plays his land. Okay. Do we want to spell bomb? Augur. Sure. Okay, he whiffs. Interesting. I forgot to make a treasure. Golden egg. Into it'll get on black. Now we've still got cast down up, and then if he decides to chain us here, then I can Cauldron Familiar. So I'm kind of hoping that he does like hard cast the chainers from the bin, or that one, I guess. Hello. Hiya. Then he can look killing this. One, two, three. Is that? 3 cards going to bin, sure. Oh, 2 extra cards going to bin, 1, 2. This is a Terror. Terror! Don't scare me. Sure. Can we get hit for 2? He's got 2 cards in hand, that's fine. And then I get to cast down this and then spell bomb. So I guess we Ichor Wellspring first. Duress. 26 cards left in our deck. See what's going on. So he's got a Deep Analysis Thought Scour, that's pretty good to know. Then we get to cast down this. Then we get do we need to crack? Yeah, I think we crack the spell bomb. Means that basically he has to tap out for a Terror or a. And then I am just going to play this guy and a familiar. Nothing going on here. Brainstorming a thoughts going nice. He's still doing stuff. He's still doing stuff. What a long game. What a long video. Nearly 3 hours. Jeez. Sheesh. Thoughts goer. Getting rid of a cast down and an island. Okay. Got a terror. Okay. And he has 1 card in hand. Okay. So we white with this. And then we do golden egg. I should have done it in case I draw a Basilisk here. Just 1 card in hand. Okay. We got there. We got the 3-2. I'm happy with that. Considering the deck, I've never really played it before, and the deck is really, really tricky to play. It's so intricate in what it's trying to do. I'm really happy that I got the 3-2, to be honest, because the deck is, as I say, it's dead fiddly. I really like the mana base, I think. I think I was happy with the mana base. I was really happy with the card choices. Maybe not the decay. The Echo Decay was a bit weird, but then again, I didn't verse burn, like Cold Author burn, so I feel like that's where it kind of is meant to shine. The sideboard looks all over the place, but it just kind of works. I'm pretty happy with that. I feel like maybe the weathers could be something else, but again, I feel like it's probably aimed for like Kiln Fiend or something. I wish the spell bombs could be relics, but then again, it gets really awkward with your deck. So I can see the card choices. I'm happy with the card choices, and I think once I got into the swing of it, I kind of kept understanding how to play it. But please go check out Mavani. He's got YouTube videos on it, and he's doing really well with it. And it's his baby, and he's still learning it, and it's really good to watch, and it's really entertaining. So please go check him out. I will put his YouTube link in the description, and his Twitter. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see anything in particular, let me know in the comments below. And thanks again, and do not forget to like and subscribe. See you guys next time.